A long time, and it's not the end of the month as usually, but I have some books, and so I am pre-filming a book haul because who knows if I'll have the time and headspace to actually film videos in July before I do my evaluations. The right answer here is no. Hello beautiful bookworms, my name is Christina and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing, as I said, a book haul of some books that I have here stacked. So some of these are from May or June and some of these are from July. I don't even know, and we have books. Let's just... Okay, so two of them are technical books, which I'm going to try not to spend a lot of time with them because I know that you guys are not interested particularly in that. Then I have 3 mangas and a book, a real live book. I know, shocking, right? Okay, so starting with the technical books, I got some books for my PhD. I'm doing a PhD. You know already because I always talk about this. It's the main reason why I can film. And one of the books that I got is an introduction to the event-related potential technique. This is by Stephen Luck, and this is a second edition. And basically, when you work with electroencephalography or EEG, this is sort of like the Bible that you want to follow, at least for now. And I have already worked with EEG in my master's degree, but now I'm going to work with it again, and there are some concepts and situations that I have to refresh a little. So why not do so while reading? I am already tabbing stuff, and yeah, it's interesting. I also went to a webinar that he did, and so it was interesting to actually have the book and search for some of the situations. You know, I'm a nerd. What can you do? Then the second technical book is way more interesting in my particular opinion. It's also way more beautiful and gigantic, and that is the Handbook of Psychopathy, the second edition. And this is edited by Christopher Patrick, because it has a lot of authors in here and a lot of papers and articles and arguments about psychopathy in different generations and the differences between the construct and everything. And since my thesis is about psychopathy, I had to get this. Also, this is big, this is getting tabbed, and I love it. It's just so gorgeous. Look at this. I can kill someone with this, which is funny regarding the title of the thing. And so now that we have gone through those, let's just get to the other ones. We'll start maybe with the book, and then we'll go with the mangas, because there's more of them. So the book is a new release here in Portugal, not a new release in anywhere else in the freaking world, but that is A Conjuring of Light by V. Schwab, and this is the last book in the Shades of Magic trilogy, and I am now, at the time of filming this, reading A Gathering of Shadows, which I'm only really beginning, but I really love A Darker Shade of Magic. I am enjoying A Gathering of Shadows. It hasn't done anything yet, and you can see I have an allergy here. Great. I love when I have allergies. So as I was saying, this is A Conjuring of Light. I love how the Portuguese editions have the beautiful covers, and do not try and tell me that these are not the most beautiful covers for this series, because you will be wrong, but I accept your opinion, as you should. You all know what this is. I don't know what this is because I haven't read all of the books. I am trying not to get spoiled, so the only thing that I know is this is about Kel, and he is an Antari, and an Antari is a blood mage that travels between 4 different Londons. That's all I know. Well, I know more now because I've read one of the books, but I don't want to know anything else, and it's lovely and I love it. Then, for the manga, I've got Tokyo Ghoul Re Volume 16 by Sugishida, and this is the final volume ever, I believe, forever, of Tokyo Ghoul. And at last, because that is my entire Tokyo Ghoul collection, and those 3 as well. So that's really big, and I wanted it to be done just for the sake of the fact that I have no more space for this, but this is a beautiful cover. I love it. It's a chunk of a manga, like really, it is, and I am so excited to see what is going to happen with the characters of this manga series, how it's going to end, because I have expectations, and I want them to be met, at least for some of the characters, if not for all of them. All of them. We're saying all of them? Yeah. So Tokyo Ghoul, the initial series, is about this boy that for reasons unknown to you, but not to me because I have read the series, gets to be half human, half ghoul. And so we are talking about a world where ghouls are the top predators. So they only feed on humans, and so they are a threat to humans. But they're trying to like coexist because humans are also a threat to them because they have a lot of scientific mechanisms that can kill them. And so it's basically a fight between two species, and it's like, who is the monster, the ghouls or the humans? We don't know. I mean, I know, but that's only my opinion. And even though Tokuguri, which is the sequel, which is this, started a little bit heavier on the scientific topics and on the fact that it was not as great as the first one, by the end of it, I am already so freaking excited that I really want to know how it finishes, because I have to know. Like, I really love Tokyo Ghoul, and the art of Suishida is really great. Then my last two books / mangas are two of the same series, and those are The Flowers of Evil, the complete edition, Volume 1 by Shuzo Oshimi, and Flowers of Evil, the complete edition, Volume 2 by Shuzo Oshimi. So, showing the covers. So, if you've been here on this channel, you know my love for Shuzo Oshimi. I have been trying to hit you over the head with something called Happiness, which is the first series that I've read by Shuzo Oshimi. I absolutely loved Happiness. It has 10 volumes, it's short, it's beautiful, it's perfect. And I decided I have to read more by Shuzo Oshimi. So I've read Shino Can't Say Her Name. I think that's how it's translated to English because I read it in Spanish, which is in one shot, so it's just one volume. It's beautiful, I love it. And now I want to read, I believe, his first work, which is The Flowers of Evil. And basically The Flowers of Evil is like puberty sort of study that has to do with The Flowers of Evil by Baudelaire, the poet, the French poet. So basically this is a story about growing up, and as it says here, it's often darkly funny, with Oshimi delivering what would be jokes in other manga with a straightforward sincerity that may or may not be a deadpan. It's an uncomfortable funny, akin to the funny parts in, say, David Lynch movies, which is a great criticism in my opinion. And it says, it follows the adventures of a lonely bookish teen, yes, struggling to find his identity through Baudelaire's poetry until two girls, a beauty and a bully, help him find true love and friendship. Edgy, intense, and romantic, this new edition will give fans a chance to reconnect with the characters as it explores issues of bullying, loneliness, individuality, and identity. And I'm like, yes, God, please. And the art of Shuzo Oshimi is great, even though this art is probably not as beautiful as Happiness, because Happiness peaked beautiful. But I mean, we want to read this. And I also have volume 3 at home because I had volume 3 before I purchased 1 and 2 for some fucking reason. So I'm only missing volume 4 and I will finish this series. So you will know what we'll see in my next book haul. Probably, maybe, we don't know. Okay, so that's going to be all for today. If you've had any new books, or if you know any of these books, or books, you can tell me something in the comments down below. If not, it's okay as well. I really like to talk, and I've been quarantined, so I've only talked with my mom and my grandparents, and I'm losing my shit. So if you want to talk, cool, down below, we will, yeah. So that's going to be it for today, and happy readings to you all. Bye!